Everyone's racing to deploy AI. In most industries, a wrong answer is just an inconvenience, or a directionally right answer is enough. In law, a wrong answer is malpractice. The precision and performance of models matters a lot to ensure that we're providing the right kind of advice and counseling to the clients that a law firm serves. I've spent the better part of 20 years at the intersection of law, data, tech, and strategy. I've worked for some of the more progressive firms in the market, including Seyfarth Shaw, Reed Smith, and as of late, Simpson Thacher. I've seen a lot, I've done a lot and got my hands dirty. I feel like in many ways I know where the bodies are buried, because in some cases I buried them. So the reason I joined Entegrata is simple. Every firm is making a significant bet on AI. Almost none of them have their data in order to actually enable that in the proper way. That's what Entegrata is here to solve. Entegrata is a governed single source of truth upon which every model should sit on and upon which every custom solution should sit on within a firm. I think fundamentally, law firms want more precision, more ability to bring on advanced technologies in terms of agents and more optionality. At the same time, law firms are trying to control cost. How do I expand and deepen the impact from AI without spending orders of magnitude more? There's definitely a reconciliation or a reckoning that's coming, and part of that because of the number of tools that firms are bringing on. When we look ahead at where things need to go and to take that next step for firms, that governed context layer becomes crucial. And we've all thought about tech debt for a long period of time. Really what we're moving into is AI debt. How do we have this accumulated set of decisions that each one in isolation doesn't seem like that much of a problem, but in the abstract, when you take a step back and look at your full portfolio, it becomes an issue. So the model companies have built fantastic reasoning engines. What that then needs is then the right data layer to draw from. And really to reap the benefits of AI within the market, you have to have both complex reasoning and the right data set to pull from. What Kirkland's doing right now is exciting, and we're very enthused by the progression of the market. What we're excited about on our side is how do we take that even further? Entegrata has quickly become the context layer for business insights and for legal AI. What I came to Entegrata to build is an AI enablement solution designed to provide more context, more signal, more optionality, and all in the firm's terms. What we envision is trying to help firms focus more on building that unique product, creating something that's creative and firm specific, rather than the plumbing that needs support in the background. Fast forward a year from today, and the firms that have their house in order from a data standpoint are going to be able to run circles around other firms. I think the opportunity that we have is to help support and enable that, allow firms to reach those objectives and kind of reap the potential that's out there. We see Entegrata being absolutely fundamental for the long-term viability of AI efforts at firms in the market.